for my trail that I created, here's the sequence. The math standard is for second grade, demonstrate fluency with addition and subtraction within 20. And for mine, I decided to do it a little bit differently. I mean, I think usually you started at one or something, but I don't know why I just started at three, and I don't know, wanted to do something different, and the students would end at three. So basically, this is what it looks like with each of the sequences of what it looks like, well, how the problems look like. And here we go, scrolling to see each of them. Just addition and subtraction problems. And yeah, I mean the idea is to I don't want to give instructions right now. Well, I'll get into detail more later, but basically here the students are being guided, and yeah. And so moving along a little bit more faster, I want to move on to the questions and answer sheet. This is what I as a teacher will have um with the answers and where they will go to. And here I kind of this basically these are not gonna have the go to here. I just do that for my reference and for the final, just for this. But in the regular classroom, this would not go on. This would just be for the answer sheet, and which what I would have. And yeah, this is what I did for my answer sheet, how it looks like, and how I formatted it for mine. And moving along a little bit faster, going to the math final review. So basically this activity is for second graders, like I mentioned, and I feel like it could also be used for third graders for review. And so there will be like about 20-25 students in the classroom. For this trail, I want students to do this independently. I think I wouldn't mind doing it with partners, but for my preference, I would like I feel like it'd be a great way to assess students if they do it individually. And so that I feel like that's where I want to do that instead. And for each of the problem, students will be checking in with the teacher. That's why I wanted to move on a little bit so I can explain a little more. And yeah, so basically each of the problems they're going to be answering, and if they get it right, I will tell them that they're wrong, and then they have to come again, and then I will be guiding them where they're going next. So I feel like that's kind of the way Dr. Nugabar did. I really liked it. I feel like it was just more fun and exciting. Instead of them guiding themselves, I feel like the teacher I feel like could be involved as well. And here I'm just explaining. The teacher will tell the students where to go next. They will be showing their work, and I feel like this is the most important part. I feel like they will be showing their work on a piece of paper, and I feel like it's important because I want to know how they're doing it. It's to see if they're doing it right, correctly, something they're missing. So I feel like that's really important. And for each question, it's gonna be showing work. And if it doesn't involve work, if it's simple, then they don't obviously have to show it. But if it's problems that they have to like break down or something like that, then they obviously have to show the steps. And I chose a standard because I feel that addition and subtraction are important at this age. This could set the foundation of the students' learning and help them in their future math classes. And I say that with confidence because this is something that I want to teach my students. Like try to do a lot of activities as much as I can because at least when I was in elementary, I didn't have that. Like all I remember was just worksheets and coloring pages, which was nothing. I mean, the coloring was fun, but like just like that's it. That's all I remember the fun that I had. So I struggled a lot in math in elementary. Um and so they weren't really engaging or like no there was nothing. It was really boring. And so I think that's what kind of ruined the purpose of my math, and just I wasn't good at subtraction or addition, and I'll be honest, still I struggle with it, but yeah, we're working on that. And so moving along to the justification, what I did to make it kid friendly is what I did to make this kid friendly was make the problems easy and fun. And I feel that if the students get the wrong answers, they are going to get stressed, but when they get it right, they will be excited to move on to the next problem. I feel like that's kind of like in general overall, even for like us college kids, like if we get the wrong answer, we go like, oh man, like dang it, but like in not upset, but like in an exciting way. But then if we get it right, we're like, yes, all right, let's go next. And so that's what I meant by here. And some of the problems may be, and I wanted the problems to be hard, some of them to be hard, because it's a great way for students to be challenged and for them to think critically. I feel like the most exciting part will be how competitive the students get. Um, Obviously not too competitive, but in the sense like they're having fun. Um, it's basically I'm explaining like whoever gets like explaining why it gets competitive. The exciting part is because like whoever gets done will first be excited. Like whoever gets done first will be exciting to see and sad as well. It will be exciting to see because all the students will be upset, but fun upset if that makes sense. It will be sad to see because the other students didn't finish first. So it's basically like the whoever finishes first, all the students are gonna see it like, oh man, he's done first, so we have to hurry up. And so in that sense, I was trying to explain here. And so what I did to go above and beyond, even though I think it was simple, I'm sure it wasn't too creative, I guess you could say, but I really wanted each question to be for a purpose. Um, Obviously, I wanted to make it fun, but my thought process, like I was mentioning, was deep with each question with a purpose to challenge students. Some of them involved answering quick, and others had to be worked out with work shown. I also made each problem confusing or where they are going next because some of the students would want to catch a pattern like, okay, so we went here, I think we're gonna go here, 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 and they're probably gonna be doing other problems that they shouldn't be doing, and so that's what they think they're gonna be doing, but in reality, they're going to a whole different problem, which is I feel like something that would be kind of funny, but obviously to make it more challenging for students. So that's what I did to go above and beyond. And I wanted to add this side note because I'm not sure if this is part of the rubric, but I wanted to, but the way I want to assess students is that they will be checking in with me every time because I will be guiding them on where they go, on where they need to go next. So I feel like I wanted to add this, and basically here's what would how I would go in the room around the classroom. Um, my main idea was to basically I want the I can't explain it here, but um I want the problems each like number one, for example, to be on a full page like this, like on a Word document, like just the one question. But then like I didn't want to waste too much paper to go printing at the library. So I'll for this one, for the final, I just cut them in half. But like in a regular classroom, I would want to just basically have each problem on just one paper and just one big piece of paper, like a normal piece of paper, and then it will go under um the trail number. And so yeah, that's what I basically wanted to do here. Um, I was mentioning before, once they finish one question, they come to me and then I tell them where to go. And when they finish, the other students will keep going, but the students who finish first or like who keep or are getting finished will just go to another thing. And so this is what basically will be on the um around the room. Like I was mentioning earlier as well, like these, the go to three, go to five will not be on there. I just put that um for me and for like the for the final. And so yeah, this is what I basically wanted to do, and I hope it was good. So